Today, our topic is conjunctions. Class 10 English Grammar Book. Exercise 1 to 15. Let's start. Exercise 1. Dash I was young, I used to travel a lot. Past का एक्शन बताया गया है. हम यूज करेंगे when. When I was young, I used to travel a lot. Dash now I am old. अब प्रेजेंट की बात हो रही है तो दोनों ही सेंटेंस एक दूसरे के ऑपोजिट हैं तो हम लिखेंगे बट. Dash is difficult for me to show as much zeal and as much zeal as I had in my youth. Dash I can still do many things while there are certain things dash are beyond my reach now, which. Exercise 2. Dash did I reach the station dash the train left. तो हमें ब्लैंक के बाद डिड दिया हुआ है और नेक्स्ट जो सेंटेंस है वो पास्ट में है तो हम यहाँ यूज करेंगे नो सूनर. नो सूनर के साथ हम यूज करते हैं देन. I don't know dash it happened. How it happened. With me dash I narrated the incident to my mother when she was disappointed to hear it. Dash I was coming back to my house while I met a stranger dash was carrying a basket with him. Who was carrying a basket with him. I tried to talk to him dash he gave no response. But he gave no response. Exercise 3. Music is said to be food for the soul. Dash does it give relaxation to our mind? Not only but also का यूज होगा. Help us to forget our sorrows and worries of day-to-day life. There is no aspect of life where we don't find it. There is hardly any party or function where music is not played. Dash we must enjoy it to forget our pains for some time. But. Exercise 4. Education has become a part of everybody's life. There is not even a single field where education has not left its mark. The day is not far dash everybody would like to drink deep from its ocean. When but The need of hour is to spread education in every nook and corner dash nobody is left without its mark. हम यूज करेंगे till. Exercise 5. One day dash I went to my friend's house. टाइम की बात हो रही है. When I went to my friend's house, I was surprised to see a man. मैन है तो हम यूज करेंगे who. इसकी बात हो रही है. Was wearing nothing dash I asked him the reason when he tried to avoid me, but I did not stop and asked him again. After some time, he told me the reason behind it. Dash he was telling me a sad episode while. जब एक लंबे समय की बात होती है तब हम while यूज करते हैं during the period of time. Episode which had happened with him 2 days ago. और हम यूज कर सकते हैं before भी. I started weeping dash I heard his woeful tale when. Exercise 6. The economic condition of a country depends on the resources available in country dash on its population as well as. Dash the population increase resources start decreasing. समय की बात हो रही है जब जनसंख्या बढ़ती है तब जो संसाधन है वो कम होने शुरू हो जाते हैं तो हम यूज करेंगे when. Dash there is need कारण बता रहा है हम यूज करेंगे so. There is a need to control population if we want our country to move toward the path of development. Exercise 7. I was pained to hear about your problem. You should not worry, but dash I am always there to help you. कारण बताया जा रहा है because I always there to help you dash my means are limited. हम यूज करेंगे although. I will try to help you as much as I can. If you want to progress in life, you should have faith in your capabilities and aspirations. Exercise 8. Dash my knowledge is concerned. तो मेरे ज्ञान की बात हो रही है जहाँ तक मेरे ज्ञान की बात हो तो हम यूज़ करेंगे as far as my knowledge is concerned, I can only say that nowadays it has become difficult to make both ends meet. I was 7 years old when my mother died. I tried to put a lot of efforts so that I may get what I desired in my life. My sister and I started running a shop which was situated near my house. My sister and I managed the shop. Dash we had limited means. Though we were honest. Exercise 9. Dash I was 9 years old. My parents told me. टाइम की बात हो रही है, हम यूज करेंगे when. Told me that we originally belonged to Kashmir. Dash I grew up as I began to watch TV. Dash I learned about the happenings in Kashmir so that dash I saw some beautiful shots of Heavenly Valley whenever on TV or in movies I would remember Kashmir. Exercise 10. My friend had been suffering from cholera since Monday. Today he did not come to school. कारण है because he was not well again. When I reached his house, his family had left for the hospital. I hurriedly rushed towards the hospital where he had been admitted. The doctor came and assured us about his early recovery. We heaved a sigh of relief when we heard the news of his recovery. Exercise 11. Dash I feel lonely. I prefer to enjoy the beauty of nature. टाइम की बात हो रही है, हम यूज करेंगे when. Wordsworth was a famous poet. कोई पर्सन है, हम यूज करेंगे who wrote poems on the beautiful objects of nature. Some of his poems show the zeal that he had in his veins. When I was at school, my English teacher used to tell me about some of Wordsworth's poems that were worth reading. Exercise 12. Dash you don't get success if, despite your repeated efforts, you should not lose heart. Only those people get success who have an optimistic approach towards life. If you want to win the lost game, you should not feel exhausted. You can go up in life if you persist in your efforts. Exercise 13. Dash did we step out of the house dash the rain started. हम यूज करेंगे no sooner क्योंकि did दिया हुआ है और नेक्स्ट सेंटेंस पास्ट में है और no sooner के साथ हम यूज करते हैं then. I love rainy season because in that season my grandmother prepares lovely dishes for the whole family. I enjoy sitting alone while it is raining. If somebody comes to my house on a rainy day, I feel disturbed. Exercise 14. The incident that changed me was the death of my grandfather. Dash he at was flushed out of his system immediately. Whatever. One morning, Dash reciting his prayers while he passed away. I can never forget the day on which my grandfather died. When I was a child, he used to tell me stories before going to bed. Even today, I have not come out of the grief that engulfed me 6 years back. Exercise 15. Dash a certain minister grew old when his hair fell off and he became bald. As he was when he wore a wig of someone else's hair and went out while he was rushing out of Parliament. One day there was a gust of wind, his wig fell off and exposed his bald patty. When everyone saw this, they started laughing at him. That's all for the day. Well, students, we have discussed exercise 1 to 15. Keep practicing and enjoy. Thank you. Have a great day.